Hello and welcome back to Singapore. After landing and checking out the beautiful airport in the previous vlog, we're now heading into the city to explore some more.
Well, that was absolutely amazing.
What this tiny nation lacks in size, it certainly makes up for it in many other ways.
Singapore is immaculate. Absolutely immaculate.
The delicious foods, unique sights, and the overall atmosphere here are just a joy to experience.
This is unbelievable.
And so let's continue our adventures in Singapore by checking into our hotel and heading out to see what else this country has in store for us.
Just wanted to share something about the MRT. This place, this system is incredible. So we just want to jump from Chinatown down towards the Marina Bay area. And when we bought this at the airport, we put $10 on it. There's a big map, so just like the London Underground. And then next to the map, they have a whole fares, every station from this station and how much it would cost. And we can see on that really quickly, really easily that we're going to need 99 cents only to go like 3 or 4 stations.
So as you can see, the public transport is really easy to use and very cheap. And before we head over to the Marina Bay area itself, I'm very proud to share something with you, and that is my partnership with Athletic Greens. Do you guys recognize this? AG1 has been part of my daily routine now for well over a month. And so whether I'm at home, as you can see, or on the road traveling, I have been loving this product. I've really been enjoying this nutritional drink that supports immunity, and it tastes great, especially when you shake it with cold water. I have the canister and the travel packs, and I've been taking these every morning, and I've had a real boost in energy and overall a much better gut. I was really looking forward to taking these travel packs to Nepal to do the Everest base camp, but since that trip got postponed, I still found myself taking these everywhere I went. So obviously on this trip to Singapore, and recently as well to Korea, which you'll see soon, I took AG1 with me. Yeah, having these travel packs and just being able to really quickly shake it with cold water just really supports your immunity, it keeps your energy levels high, it's a great start to the day. And when you're on the road, it's a game changer because, you know, sometimes it can be hard to stay healthy, make healthy choices. You can just start your day, every day, no matter where you are, with AG1. And I can now offer you guys a free gift, which is really exciting. So if you're looking to improve your morning routine, improve digestion, and keep a healthy lifestyle whilst on the road traveling this summer, then click the link to get your free year supply of immune-supporting vitamin D3K2 and 5 travel packs for free with your first purchase. Delicious.
Okay, we're a little bit confused, but just like any Asian mega city, you always just seemingly seem to be constantly in a mall. We've just come out of the train station here at Bayfront. Wow. Off-White, Alexander McQueen, Hublot, Chanel, they're all here. Okay, so we've just come out of the MRT. This is the Gardens by the Bay, and just a huge green space with lots of art installations. And it's a very new modern area, and we're very excited to just sort of explore this, I think. Now, the reason why this place is super famous, because I'm sure you've seen this, although I tried to explain this to my friend and he had no idea what I was talking about. But behind me here, you see these artificial man-made trees. This is a big art installation. This is a light show in the evening. And hopefully we'll get to share that with you in this vlog. So for the rest of the next sort of hour and a half, because our little 20-minute nap turned into a 2-hour nap. So we're just going to sort of enjoy the afternoon or share with you the walk around here. This is one of the most touristy, most popular things to do. I believe it's free as well. It's free. Just turned around as well and look behind me. That's the famous Marina Bay Sands Hotel. 3 different columns and then a really beautiful infinity pool. We did look into staying there. 1,000 Singapore dollars, roughly, per night. So we opted for a cheaper place in Chinatown. Still wasn't that cheap though. But you know, Singapore is a bit of a step up in terms of cost. And you can see why. This place is just, I mean, it's immaculate. What is going on here? Look at this. Look at the beautiful metal dragonflies coming out of the sea there. Out of the sea. This is obviously just a lake. Oh, I can see people looking down from the top of the hotel. The way that the sunlight is obviously kissing the underside of that structure on the roof is beautiful. And then there's a Ferris wheel. I'm so impressed with Singapore already. I think this is the best time of day to come to the garden in the bay. Afternoon, 6 o'clock, perfect. The sun's not blasting on our heads and you don't have to wait too long for the light show. By the time we've done a whole loop around and we've shown you the gardens, it'll be time for the show. Stay hydrated, people. Miss P got excited because there's another Shake Shack every time. I think this is the third one we've seen. We will try this, but not in this video. We found an area called the Secret Life of Trees. And we were just at McDonald's where there was hundreds of people getting cheap ice cream, kids screaming, crying. So, you know, it's touristy, there's a lot of people here, but you can find your own easily quiet area. Look at this. We're trying to decide. Do we hang around up here in the Secret Life of Trees for the next half an hour and get a nice quiet spot here where we can enjoy the light show without the crowds and the screaming kids? Or do we go down and just be amongst it all? As beautiful as this is, we're thinking it's probably better to go right down there with the crowds. Let's get amongst it, you know? We could easily just crop up here and get a great uninterrupted view away from the crowds. So just come up to this section. But I think we're gonna just commit to go all in on being a tourist in Singapore and go down and follow the crowds. It's so pretty. Wow, look at this. This is unbelievable. Well, we've still got 20 minutes till it starts to do its thing. They have a whole array, like a whole food court of restaurants. There's a McDonald's here, there's obviously Shake Shack here. Oh, it's starting to do its thing, it's starting to glitter a little bit like a Christmas tree. What do you reckon, just here? Yeah, why not? You know what we need? I know you don't drink, but if I had a couple of cans of beer right now, this would be next level. All Right, let's just sit down and chill for 20 minutes. Oh look, the lights are doing its thing a little bit already. We got lucky with the weather, didn't we?
Watch the super trees come to life as we unveil a dazzling showcase of lights and musical treats. Tonight we present a journey through Asia. So pick a spot, grab your cameras, and enjoy the show.
Wow. That's so beautiful. This is really cool. I didn't realize it was going to have all this music. This is free. Loi Krathong is here, and everyone is full of cheer. Together at the clong, each one with their krathong. As we push away, we pray we can make a better day. I know it's not probably picking it up because of my little lavalier mic, but the sound quality is incredible. It really feels like, you know, we're at a show, a real show. And this is every night, 7:45 and 8:45, twice a night, completely for free. Well, that was absolutely amazing. 15 minutes of pure bliss. Great music, great sound engineering, incredible light show, and a real celebration of Asia. They had songs from every country, from Japan to India, Thailand. That's why we were singing that Loi Krathong song, because we know the lyrics. 1000% you got to come to Singapore, and 1000% you got to come to the gardens on the bay and see this free show. And it doesn't end yet, because there's so much more to see before we even wrap up for the night and get some food back in Chinatown and get some rest.
We headed back through the Marina Sands Hotel itself and out into the other side, which leads towards the city skyline and some really interesting water features.
Can you see how it's falling down below, babe? Into the... But I want to know, how did they create that whirlpool effect?
There is a nightly water show with these fountains here in front of the gorgeous night sky, and to be fair, it was quite good.
There's a ton of people in the main viewing deck, but we thought, oh, let's go right next to Louis Vuitton, because they've actually built their own little island, and on the island they have their own flagship store. And there's a little bridge. And apart from a couple of Thai people at the corner here taking selfies, there's nobody here. This city just is insane. Louis Vuitton just sparkling. Some beautiful Lotus building in the background. I mean, everywhere you go, there's just something. You've got the big financial district lighting up the skyline. That looks like an Apple store. Yep, a cool looking Apple store in the distance.
Bangkok, Kuala Lumpur and Saigon are some modern cities that come to mind within Southeast Asia, but nothing comes close to the scale, cleanliness, safety and overall atmosphere. This place is really, truly next level and practically the perfect city.
It feels like, you know, when you buy one of those games like Sim City, and then before you get to build your own city, which just ends up being rubbish, you get to play like the tutorial level where you have the perfect city. They've thought of everything, they've got all the expansion packs. We did eventually find some food, and soon after we knew it would be time for bed and time to reflect on what was a magical day out in truly a magical city. Bon appetit. We just went for a simple dish, a very cheap dish actually, here in this isn't even Little India, is it? This is part of Chinatown. But we found an Indian restaurant. They didn't have chicken tikka masala, they didn't have butter chicken, they didn't have chicken vindaloo. They just had chicken madras. So that's what we're eating. And we're hungry, and we're tired. You know when you're tired, we've been up since 4. We just chose something that was open and on the way home. Next time, we continue our adventures in Singapore. That was absolutely terrifying, absolutely horrific. So tune in again soon, subscribe if you're new, and thanks for watching.